Anansi and the Pot of Wisdom. A long time ago, before wisdom was shared among all people, Anansi the Spider wanted to be the wisest of all. He decided to gather every piece of knowledge in the world and keep it for himself. Anansi took a strong gourd and traveled far, collecting wisdom from elders, animals, and nature itself. He learned how to start fire, heal sickness, build homes, and read the stars. Each time he learned something new, he whispered it into the gourd and sealed it tightly. When he had gathered all the wisdom all over the world that he could find, Anansi thought, "If I hide this when no one can reach it, I will be the smartest forever." So he searched for a safe place. He decided to climb the tallest tree in the forest and hide the gourd at the top. Anansi tied the gourd to his stomach and began climbing. But the gourd kept bumping against the tree, making it hard for him to move. He struggled, sleeping and growing increasingly frustrated. Nearby, a 6-year-old boy named Dara had been watching. After a while, Dara said, "Anansi, why don't you tie the gourd to your back instead? That way, it won't get in your way when you climb." Anansi stopped. He frowned at the boy. "How can a child give me advice? I have all the wisdom in this gourd." But Anansi realized that the boy was right. He untied the gourd from his stomach and strapped it to his back. This time, he climbed easily. Just as he neared the top, a strong wind shook the tree. Anansi lost his grip. The gourd slipped off his back, tumbling down through the branches and smashing on the ground. The wisdom inside spilled out, carried away by the wind. It flew into the rivers, the trees, through the animals and the people. Anansi climbed down in shock. His wisdom was gone. Anansi stood in front of Dara, feeling increasingly and incredibly embarrassed. He sighed. "I spent all this time collecting wisdom, but now it is lost forever." Dara smiled and said, "Not lost, Anansi. Now everyone has a little wisdom. No one person should keep all the wisdom to themselves. That's why we learn from each other." Anansi looked at Dara for a long time. Then for the first time, he laughed. Not a sly or tricky laugh, but a warm one. "You are right, little one," Anansi admitted. "Even though I am clever today, I have learned something important. Wisdom is not meant to be kept. It is meant to be shared." From that day on, wisdom belonged to everyone. Some people became farmers, some people became teachers, and some became great leaders. Even the animals carried wisdom, passing it along through generations. And as for Anansi, he still loved tricks, but he never tried to keep all the wisdom to himself again. Instead, he became a storyteller, weaving tales that taught lessons to anyone who would listen. And so, dear children, wisdom spread across the world, and everyone, young and old, had something to teach and something to learn.